Imagine if in school, by the time you graduated high school, you had like 4 specific businesses you could launch. Business plans, step by step. Instead, people just get launched out into college. They don't know what major they want. Waste away for 4 years. Maybe they get value from the classes, but then they come out. You don't know what to do. You don't have any specifics. You don't have any step-by-steps. So people come out of college with a lot of debt. They then go into the workforce not really prepared. Houses are getting more and more expensive. I read by the way, I'm here on my farm. This is 350 acres here, getting away from the city, the hustle and bustle. But I often think about that, man. What if I had some specific plans? Like, do these things step by step, and actually money would go into your bank account. Instead of, look, we're gonna study history, we're gonna study English, we're gonna study math. All those things are great parts of life, but they're no more important than practical steps. That's the key that everybody forgets. They're no more important. They might be important, but they're not more important. It's important to be able to feed your family and pay the bills. And, you know, me and my business partner have built specific businesses. Some of them you guys know, Mentor Box. He just sold his company this week for $255 million, $250 million. And both of us talk about this. I'm a college dropout, he has a PhD, and we both agree that we weren't prepared and we had to go prepare ourselves. And it took too long. And that's the thing, it just takes too long to learn on your own. Not too far away, a couple miles over that hill, that's where my first business mentor, Joel Salatin, started teaching me. Instead of going to college, I went and he started giving me hands-on specific businesses. I launched a little business when I was 19. I think I made either 12,000 or 18,000 profit, but it actually worked. It was like specific money into my bank account. I took that money, I traveled the world. I began to find more mentors. I launched a consultancy, then I went into finance, then I launched a nightclub business in North Carolina, a nightlife business. And next thing you know, I was making 6 figures, some of it on autopilot. And again, it took me too long. That whole process took like 6 or 7 years to piece together, because I was piecing it together on my own. And I often look back and I go, why didn't someone just hand me a plan? Go, we've all heard of a business plan. Well, okay, give me a business plan. But no, there's zero. There's not 1 hour of high school devoted to that. And really, there's not even in business school, or even in university, there's not one class, if that's not the oversight of the solar system, that you wouldn't have one career class and go, here's a career course you could actually launch. Maybe it wouldn't be that fancy, just something simple that you could get on your feet. You could have multiple streams of income. So, yeah, I'm here, my brother's here, and we were talking about this because I drove down from Manhattan, New York City, here to the farm. It's a 7-hour drive, and I said, Ben, I'm gonna give people 2 to 4 very specific businesses. So we've had different people that come to my house and they share their business plans. I share my business plans, they share theirs. So here's 2 for you. I'll give you 4, but here's the 2 first one. Mobile car wash business. There's a lot of cars in the world. It's a $1 trillion industry, transportation, and a lot of that is just cars. People want their cars washed. They don't want to have to drive somewhere. It's just like Uber Eats. People like things delivered to them. Amazon, people like things delivered to them. Deliver a car wash to them. I got a guy washes my car. I don't know how much I pay him. It must be $1,000 a week, because I have 6 cars. So that guy's got a $4,000 income, and he doesn't do the work. He shows up sometimes, but he sends 2 or 3 people. So you can do it for people with lots of cars. You can go at a more mainstream. I've got a blueprint taught by somebody who's one of my followers, who does 6 figures in a mobile car wash. Here's the A to Z. Literally, by the end of today, you could understand the whole business and conceivably launch it this week. Okay? The second one, cell phones. Huge business. How to buy and sell and flip phones on like eBay. Everybody wants a phone. People drop their phones. They want new phones. Simple business plan. And I'm gonna give you. So I'm gonna put a link below. Those are 2. I'm gonna bundle together 4 things for you. I always like to throw one real estate thing in there just because I feel like real estate has made more millionaires. So I'm gonna throw in, I launched a course a couple months ago. It's been closed, the full course on how to use Airbnb to launch a home sharing management concierge company. So you're actually a concierge, and you don't have to own real estate. You find people who have homes. I'm gonna give you a step-by-step plan on how you can find properties without buying them. You can get paid to put them up on Airbnb and share the profit with the homeowner, okay? It's a very simple plan. And fourthly, e-commerce. You gotta know e-commerce. So I'm gonna give you a step-by-step plan on how to launch an e-com agency. This is something I launched a while ago, and then we closed the full program. I'm opening it up today. So I'm gonna put a link below. All 4 programs normally, to get these 4, would be over $2,000, okay? I'm gonna discount them 80%, okay? And I'm gonna do it for the next 7 days. One hand's holding the camera, so 7 days. Click the link below, and you're gonna have 2 options. You can get the whole bundle, 4 very specific business plans that you could launch literally this week with little money or experience. You don't need great credit. You don't need a lot of experience. You just need this training, okay? You're not gonna get rich overnight. You're not gonna be a billionaire. You're not gonna be a millionaire overnight with these. My goal is to get you making an extra $1,000 to $10,000 a month. That can change your life. I remember when I made an extra $6,000 a month, that's when my life changed. More, you know, I've made a lot of money. And I've been able to build businesses that have done a lot of money, more than 8 figures, you know, 9 figures. And it all started though when I just figured out how to make like $5 to $7 grand a month. That was really like the catalyst of it all. So you can also, if you don't want all 4 of the programs together, okay, it's less than $500 for all 4 business plans. Price how much business school costs, how much textbook costs. This is a steal, seriously. But I want to empower more and more people around the world. You can also buy these individually. If you just want to learn how to do the car wash, you can just do the car wash. If you just want to learn and have the business plan and the whole training on doing the cell phone, how to flip cell phones, you can just get those. If you just want to do the Airbnb, home sharing management, if you just want to do the e-com agency. I recommend get them all, but if you can't quite afford it, just pick one, okay? Click the link below. Now, here's the key. People ask, should I pay this much money? Well, it's not that much money. It's not that much money. There's incredible amount of training in these programs, and there's nowhere else you can learn it. And a 4-year business degree costs between $10,000 and $80,000. If you go to a high-end business school, my business partner Alex, he went to Berkeley and then he dropped out. I mean, it's like 80 grand a year. So this isn't even $500. Here come my dogs. Helly, Ando. Hey, hey, hey. Ando. Ando, settle down, bud. Go see the horses in here. We have a whole bunch of sheep. Anyway, so the other thing is there's no alternative to this. I mean, there's no book on this. This is the place you want to learn it, right here. Click the link, jump in. It is right here. Helly, Ando. All right, I'm here at the barn. So you got less than 7 days to get in. Click the link and send me your success story. TyLopez.com.